Hi everybody, today we're going to do another look for work or your place of worship, or it could just be a look that you wear out for lunch with your friends. It's a little more casual than the last work outfit that I did because the last one was a dress, this one is pants. And I am wearing black jeans, but you could easily wear black slacks with it or navy or charcoal gray, whatever you want. I have a little red jacket on. You could wear any bright color that you want. This one is a cropped boucle jacket, but you could wear a little blazer or anything else that works for you, a little belted jacket, a leather jacket, whatever you like, and dress it up with some jewelry. This one is kind of a fun jacket. It has bracelet sleeves, so I put on 3 different bracelets and some fun rings, and on the other side I have a watch that coordinates and more rings. So I really went to town on the jewelry. If that's not appropriate for where you work, just wear your wedding band and a simple timepiece and you're good to go. I did put on some little red earrings and I put my hair up. So let's get started with the makeup and then I'll show you my outfit at the end. I already put on some primer. This is from Skinn. It's called Orchid Gel, and this one is in bright side. It does give you a little bit of illumination, but if you have darker skin than mine, there are plenty of shades. You can get light, medium, tan, and deep. Okay, now I'm gonna put on a little concealer just to kind of cover up my trouble spots. And you can use any type of concealer that you want. This one is called Plasma Concealer and it is from Skinn. You can get it on skinn.com, or a lot of the products are available on evine.com, and it's spelled S-K-I-N-N. Okay, today I'm going to use a mineral makeup, which I don't usually use. This one is from Skinn and it's also available at skinn.com, and I'm just going to lightly kind of brush it on because I'm going for a little more matte look than I usually do. Usually I like kind of a glowy look, but we're going to do something different today and we'll see how you like it. So this goes on very creamy. Even though it's a powder, you'll find that it smooths on really beautifully. It's easy to blend. And I've had this for quite some time. It lasts a long time too. So as you can see, I'm going all over my face with a really light hand. It doesn't really settle into the lines and wrinkles. I don't go too close to my eyes. Some people do, but I don't. I just kind of leave that area alone. Okay, so that's enough foundation for me today. Now I'm going to use this great big palette. This costs $55 on skinn.com, and it's called Good as Gold. And they kind of were out of it for a while, but now they have it. So it has all these eyeshadows and lip colors, and we'll be using that. And then it has a little drawer underneath that has blush and highlighter. This is a setting veil, and that is an eye primer, which I've already used. And this is concealer, but I just like to use my little concealer in a pot. So we already did that. So let's start with the eyes. And I'm gonna take a kind of a wide brush. I'm gonna take the lightest color like I usually do, the one in the corner, and I'm gonna swoosh that all over the top of my lid and in the corners. So I always like to have kind of a creamy white base, but if you prefer like a sheer color, that's awesome. But for today, I'm just using a neutral. Now I'm going to go just a step over to this taupe, and it's also a matte shade. Again, usually I don't use mattes. I prefer sparkle most of the time, but I'm going to do a matte. I'm going to take that nude taupey shade and do it right in the crease on both sides. And then I'm going to take the same color and pull it in just a little bit from the corner. I'm going down a little lower now and pulling it in. So this is a really soft, kind of not too showy look. But of course, you know me, I have to have a little something that shows. So I'm going to go next door to this deeper shade of brown, and that is also matte. I'm not using any sparkle today. And I'm going to do that kind of in the center, just a little bit. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to take the larger side of the brush and blend it all together. So it's sort of a no makeup look. There we go. And it's all matte. Now I'm going to take a small brush. Where is my small brush? There it is. And I'm going to dip into that dark shade again, that dark matte shade right here, and go underneath. Because I like a little bit of a line under my eyes. You can do a pencil, you can do a liquid liner, or skip it. I like one over and under my eyes. And as long as it's soft, I honestly don't think it matters. Some people don't think a line underneath your eye is good if you're my age, but I kind of don't care. So that's the way I like it. I'm just kind of touch up the corners here, just a tad, and I'm done. Okay, so now we're gonna go from there and we're gonna do cheeks next. So I'm gonna pull this out and I'm gonna do the middle one. It's kind of an orangey look, but you'll see it's pretty sheer. It's not going to like make me too orange. Actually, that does look pretty orange at first blush, as you might say, but that's okay. I'm wearing a red outfit, so I can kind of carry it off. And we will blend more in a minute. And it's gonna actually look really pretty, I think. A little flush on your cheeks, never hurt anybody. I'm all for it. Here we go. Okay. Now I am going to take the Candlelight, which is down at the bottom, which is sort of a highlighter. I'm going to use that right here, right across the cheekbone. And I'm going to kind of turn it, use the other end, and do above my brows. And a little bit above my lips. And under. And I'm not going to do my nose today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay, now I'm going to do my lips. So I'm going to close that for a minute, close the bottom drawer, and I'm going to use a dark shade today. I think I'm going to use this shade right here. This is the lip stick, this is the gloss. So I'm going to use those two coordinating colors. And kind of fill it in. There, I kind of like that. And now I'm going to take the top one, this glossy shade, all over. So I love that. It's kind of a red brick color, and I just think it's so flattering on everybody. Okay, and now we're going to go back and we're going to use this last Plasma Fusion, and it's a setting veil. So I'm going to take a fan brush and I'm going to kind of blend everything together. So watch this. See how that kind of fades out that excess cheek color right into my skin, and everything blends together. Use a little more on my forehead and the outer corners of my eyes. And I think that just gives a really pretty soft finish. Okay, so I am done with this. And again, it's gonna be linked below, but it's the Good as Gold palette. And I am going to do my brows today with Gimme Brow from Benefit. It's a very tiny little brush, and I'm using the taupe, just gonna kind of dab it on and use that little brush to kind of groom my brows. Now I'll do the same thing on the other side, and that will finish off my look. There we go. All I need is mascara, and then we'll be done. So I'm using a little Chanel Black Mascara, my current favorite. Any mascara you like works great. Or you can use a brown with this look. A brown mascara would be pretty. There we go. So we're just gonna take our time with the mascara. I like to do the top and bottoms of my lashes because they're very light. So if somebody's looking at me from an angle, like if I'm sitting down and they're standing up, the tops of my lashes are very light. So I do both the top and the bottom, and then I really pull them up so the color on the top doesn't weigh down my eyelashes, so they don't curl. I kind of push them back up there. Okay, now I almost put more mascara on, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do the bottoms, but I just like a tiny bit on the brush. So I'm not going back into the container. I'm just leaving the brush as it is. There, and I am finished. So now I'll just kind of bring my bangs down, and then I'll show you what I'm wearing. Okay. So I have some nude heels on. Hope you can see them okay. And a little Chanel style jacket. It's actually an old Joan Rivers jacket from QVC. And here's the side and the back and the front. I just have a little wristlet that I'm carrying today. I hope you like the look. And let me know what you think, if this would work for you or not. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, there's a little shell underneath that's kind of dyed to match. So I just have like a sleeveless top underneath, which is very cool and comfortable. So thank you for watching. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.